Good Sunday morning, and welcome to Ice Age TV, the internal combustion engine age YouTube channel. Talks about all my cars and trucks and SUVs, motorcycles, the addictions of life. Ice Age TV sticker, Ice Age TV comments at Gmail if you want one. Wow, what a frickin' day yesterday. Here it is Sunday morning. What is going on? Good morning there for all those that do watch my channel. It's just never ending, isn't it? It's never ending. Even for me, I'm blown away what I just did. But what Sunday, and it's the Sunday car show. And oh my gosh, what do I take today? I mean, what do I take today? The selections, right? So do I ride the new Honda CB1000R? Have I taken the Triumph Rocket 3R? I can't keep track. I'm taking the Mustang, but have I, hey, got my good old ostrich boots on here. You hear all this noise in with my feet. And wow, it is a beautiful day. It's not too cold. So, I mean, today could be a motorcycle riding day. And, oh my gosh, up and down the road, back and forth to Winchester close to 3 times yesterday. Jesus Christ. Yeah, because the selling dealer, the sales guy, forgot to put the damn tag on the bike. So here it is. Here's the collection. Here is the garage. Do things in my garage breed to create more? I mean, come on. Here is the 3R Rocket. This thing has so spoiled me and thinking I'm a kid again, I guess. This thing is so great. You know, this thing here has created this thing over here now, the Honda CB1000R. But you know what? This is such, you know, this is not, in my book, the Triumph. I mean, this is a really nice bike, but no way. That Triumph just takes the king. That's the king over there. But for like my daughter to ride this, for me to ride it some, yeah. The thing here is, this is so high up. That's something I noticed last night when I got on this bike and rode around a little bit, just in the driveway to the garage, is the foot pegs are high. So your leg, you're kind of compressed into your body. And for older people, you just don't flex like you used to. So the question is, do I ride this thing? I really do want to ride it. Just to really see how this thing is. And it's pretty cool. Looks like this definitely has the option to put a little windscreen up here. And I definitely got to get some bags for this. But boy, I tell you, very challenging for me to get bags that this thing actually look okay. But you know, I just love to be able to go somewhere and not be have other things with me without having to wear a backpack, which I just don't really want to do that. So got the plum crazy. So many different options. And do I go to the car show? I don't know. Got mixed feelings about that. I'm getting a late start. The car show's already started. So anyway, stay tuned for maybe me going to the car show. Maybe me doing a little review on the brand new Honda CB1000R. One of my subscribers was going, "You're saying it wrong. It's a CBR 1000. No, the CBR is the crotch rocket motorcycle, and apparently the motor is a little more potent. Apparently this motor is a little detuned compared to CBR, because CB for Honda means city bike. All right, so it's a city bike 1000R, CB 1000R. Okay, see right here. See that? But the crotch rocket is what I call them. More the racer. CBR stands for City Bike Racer. So just to clarify that, this is a CB1000R. It gets complicated, lots of different things, and even I goof up saying things, so nothing there. Personally, Mr. Sanchez, I'm not the expert. You've shown me a lot of stuff too. So for Mr. Sanchez, who's a subscriber to me, I'm not calling him out. I'm just sharing that, hey, I'm with you. It gets confusing. So it's pretty cool. It's a city bike, 1000R. So being a city bike, do I go ride around a city today? Well, I live out in the country, but I really need to ride this motorcycle. And I just so think I'm going to jump on it and take a ride. And that's what I think I'm going to do right now. And I'm able to do a little review of this motorcycle. So stay tuned for the Honda 2023. This is the black edition. I didn't even know that. I mean, I'm just not really fixated on this type of bike usually. But apparently this is the black edition CB1000R. And so anyway, see here, CB1000R. All right. So I didn't even know that. So haven't even ridden the motorcycle. So it'll be very, it's going to be really kind of for me. Let me ride it. And, after 20 minutes, I'm like, get me the hell off this thing. I don't know. So stay tuned for that. And maybe even the car show. So everybody have a great day if I don't check back in. Oh, decisions. I mean, this Rocket 3R is so nice. What do? I think I'm going to move the car out. I'm going to get both bikes out. I'm going to evaluate here. I got to take the CB just up the street or something. Got to ride that bike. First thing I got to do is I got to start up the car, man. You got to hear the exhaust note, right? I mean, come on. It's all about the exhaust. Wow. Wow. Even the dogs are scared. Wow. Okay. Now we got to start up this, right? This bike here doesn't require you to be in neutral started. So how does this bad boy sound? All the different exhaust notes, right? It's all about the ice. What's the saying in life? Loud pipes save lives. Do you believe it? All right, we got another vehicle to move. Just doesn't end, right? And that's when here you can't start this without having the clutch in. Okay, so let's see if I can do this here. Is it in neutral? It's in neutral. Okay, so it goes right into my nice house back. There's the next exhaust note. Listen to that. You know, something radical by any means. Wow. This is such a beast. I mean, that's a lot of bike. You know, you jump on this thing here, it's like a fly, whatever you're going to say. Well, let's steer the different exhausts on each one. You see here? Look at the foot. Look at this here, how that, see, here's where your foot is. Look how far down the shifter is. Okay? So this is where you're in such more cramped position. I think get this thing here. And neutral. Okay, there it is. So now let's start this up. Okay. This has a little bit more of a kind of a rumble exhaust to it. That's not bad. Okay. Then go over here. See the foot controls. See they're left. Okay. See that? So that Honda over there, this is like up here, and that's why I think my legs are gonna get cramped into the bike. So let's hear this bike's exhaust. Okay, now let's over here and hear this bike's exhaust. Yeah, same, they're pretty much factory exhaust. You're just not going to get that. But now here's the big deal, right? What's the big deal? Oh, decisions. What would you ride today? Your Triumph Rocket 3R? Or would you ride the brand new CB1000R Black Edition 2023? I mean, wow. Decisions. I mean, I've got options here, but what am I going to ride? Well, I really want to ride this because I've never ridden it yet. I've ridden this. I don't really think you can compare them, really. It's just two different animals. But I really want to ride this. But do I think I'm 18 years old? 18 years old again? Yeah, I hear you watch my channel, like, that guy's riding that. How old is that guy? I get it. You need to be your Indian. Okay, so stay tuned for some Honda CB1000R riding time and what I think about the motorcycle. Stay tuned. Give it some gas. Well, that idea got shelved for the moment. You know, I think I'm gonna ride the bikes this afternoon. It's just too cold. 44 degrees out. I'm just not excited about riding down the road in a naked bike. And I gotta go take care of some business. I think I'm gonna drive by the car show too. I'm gonna go have some crazy time in the Plum Crazy. I was Honda crazy yesterday. Today I am Plum crazy. It's always behind the wheel. I mean, I just live behind the wheel of all my cars and trucks. motorcycles to a degree. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to the car show, do a drive-by. Got to get breakfast, and maybe I stop in for a few minutes. I don't know yet. Got things going on, got agendas, and it's just a beautiful Sunday in the Plum Crazy. And am I going crazy? Yeah, I probably am. Maybe watch my channel be like, yeah, you're crazy, man. You just keep on buying things and things. I hear you loud and clear. So what was that, right? Man, this Hellcat, you know, I just want to say Hellcat. Why is that? It's a Scat Pack. This thing is just such a nice animal. I mean, this thing's an animal. This thing is so cool. And it's cool out, you know, so this thing is not going to hook. If I kind of try to get into it and get up the road, I mean, it's going to be squirrely, which I'm not going to do that this morning per se. So, with the brand new exhaust, see, here's the thing. This exhaust, you just don't hear it in this car like you would the Challenger. I've talked about it a gazillion times. It's hard to believe, even taking out that mid-muffler, as quiet as this car is. But my daughter swears up and down that this thing is loud when you're behind it. So I'd have to say if the kid is saying that, because my daughter tells you the way it is. So, and they're down in Tennessee. I'm sure my wife's just rolling her eyes. Like, oh, I leave town. And the husband goes out and goes wild on me buying a bunch of Hondas. Hey, I didn't invite any girls over. Isn't that the better thing? I mean, come on. I mean, we all have our problems in this life. We all know that, right? What's your problem, right? Oh, wow, screw. Boy, my neighbor had a truck just like that. That's too bad I missed that. But here, I'm going to go by the car show, but this is the latest I've ever come here. And a lot of people pack up at about an hour in. I mean, most people get here about 9-ish, a little before. And then they start leaving usually by 10 o'clock. So let's see who's sticking around. Got some vet guys. Bet you Mr. Snow was here. So kind of light. These last few shows have been pretty light. That's for dang sure. Nice Camaro there. Some Mustangs. We got the cars guy. There's my buddy there. Yeah, there you go. Another project for him. Oh my goodness gracious here. Yeah, it's just light. I need my buddies. Who's my gabbing guys? I haven't seen Kevin in a long time. One of the guys that hear him here a lot, just haven't seen him. And wonder what happened. We hope he's okay. He travels a lot. So there's a guy with a nice Beamer. I like it. I'll have to go I'll go say hi to him because he's such a character. Oh, here we go. We got an RT. Is this a no, that's an older generation, that's for sure. All right, so let me get next to the Corvette guys. Let me show who the real boss is here this morning, right? What is this? I mean, you want to talk about unique. He just got it, too. Yeah, what is this thing here? It's got an air ride suspension. All right, tell that. Hey, there's your next bike. Give up your Harley today. Yeah. Trade that. He just got his. He's got air ride suspension on it. Yeah. Now, what do you think that thing originally was?
I don't know.
It's a Harley, right? Wow.
Oh, it was a V-Rod.
This
would have to be a V-Rod.
Wow. No, that's not the V. That's not the V. Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
Hey, this is pretty cool.
Wow.
This is very unique. Hey, I got a YouTube channel. I do videos of people that have really cool things. You want to tell us about it?
Throw it in there.
I mean, this is really. This is.
Tell your foot pegs. Those are cool.
Who built it? You built it. Okay, so and you bought it.
Yeah, that's my best friend. He actually built it for me.
When did you build it?
I'm trying to figure out when you're gonna buy it.
He's got a 30-day tag on it.
Yeah.
All right, so what was this thing originally?
It's a VTX 1800.
Wow, so not even the Harley brand. You went to the, what, Kawasaki?
Yeah.
Kawasaki, all right.
No,
it's a Honda.
Honda
VTX, right. It's the Honda Fury motor, I mean, back in the day.
It's the same as like the 109 motor.
Right. Okay.
1800, yeah.
So you just finished this.
Like a month ago or so,
Okay. And you fabricated the back tail.
yeah. Yeah, everything.
You did everything. How long did it take you to do this?
A week.
What?
A week.
It took you 1 week to do all this.
Yeah.
Come on, really? Well, what did you work? 24 hours a day? Okay. So what drove this? I mean, why did you do this? You're bored? I'm sorry?
He needed a bike.
He needed a bike, and he wanted something to be really different.
I told him I could make him something, so I just did this.
Oh my gosh, Ed! Wow. So, the bike original color. When you got the bike, what was the original color? Okay. So you put an air suspension in it.
I did a Corvette in 1984.
So is that an electric motor in there you got, or how does it run to get the suspension up and down?
Yeah, it has a compressor that goes to a tank, so it fills up faster.
Okay. All right. Did you paint the bike?
Yeah.
So you're your own. You're like the whole package guy. You're the Orange County chopper guy. 22 years late. Right? So this is pretty cool, man. How you got that paint inlay on that? That's pretty neat,
I
man.
manipulated the metal and then just hit it with. This is actually like a spray paint.
Really?
Clear, but you can touch it.
Oh my gosh.
So it's just.
Yeah. So the Mad Max edition, I like it. Right. So what do you actually call this thing? The Mad Max?
I don't have a name yet.
You don't have a name yet. All right.
I'll let him name it.
Gosh, man, this is really cool, man. So what's your next project?
I got a couple of them.
Do you?
Yeah.
So this is something you do full time?
No, just for fun.
This is your fun time. And you know how to weld, you know how to paint, you know how to fabricate,
I do it all.
you know electric, you know engine. But do you build engines?
I did mess up on the electric. He had a fix it, but yeah, we are.
But here's the real question. How does it ride? I mean, does it ride funky? Because you got all this air. See, I'm a motorcycle guy. I got lots of motorcycles.
I went about 120 and let go of the handlebars, and
It was just
straight
solid.
all the way till I go to zero. No shaking or nothing.
Wow. Okay, that's impressive. Because you would think with this back here would be like a coefficient drag that would maybe do that.
I put the big wheel in front. It's 26-inch wheel in the front.
26-inch size wheel.
I had to chop the frame.
Wow. Okay. So, for the record, if you were to sell this, forget about your friend for a minute. Well, how much money would you want for it?
Like $1,500.
$1,500.
1,000? I don't know.
Get out of here. Are you serious?
Yeah, you
Come
want-
on, man. I got a YouTube channel.
It's
You're
his.
saying $1,500. You for all that work you did, $1,500.
I didn't charge him nothing. It was a
Well, I
gift.
know that, but I'm saying forget. If you were to try.
He'd have
so-
to sell it. That's not.
Oh,
I'm just
he
throwing the
can't.
price out
He
there.
can't. He can't sell it.
I would
He
never
can.
sell it.
Nah, he
Okay,
can.
so if he gives it to you, basically, you ain't gonna like.
It's his.
Oh,
It's his.
you can do whatever he wants.
He can do whatever he wants. 1,500. You got cash?
That's right. Yeah. Okay. I mean, wow. I mean, I would think you'd want more than that for all your time. So, what type of seat is this?
I just got a snake skin.
You did your own stitching.
My mom does the stitching. My mom's a seamstress, so I just give her a pattern.
Now, you do know if you put Orange County Chopper's name on there, you can get 30 grand for this thing. You know that, right? If you put Paul Tuttle's name or face on this, you would get 30 grand for it.
I
Okay.
get more than 30 without the name.
Right. Wow. Okay. Very unique. Yeah. Big ass freaking tire wheel. I mean, but come on, man. Just in material, you got to have a chunk of money in this thing. Not really. Junkyard special.
I collect parts, so I made everything really, but like the front end.
Yeah.
These were like the old shock tubes. I just cut them and put a light inside.
Yeah.
And then just took metal and bent it.
That's a neat, man.
The only thing that cost money was the wheels.
That's just to say. That's probably the most expensive thing.
That wasn't-
$300 probably.
I found it on just the rim alone was like I think it was 400.
Oh wow. You get your own balance machine? That's all you got
No,
to do.
you put beads in it.
Okay.
Just throw beads in it.
All right. So wow, you take this thing to 100 miles an hour.
That's fast. Yeah.
You took this thing to 100 miles an hour.
Up to about 130.
Get out of here. Really?
Yeah, it rocks. The Harleys couldn't keep up.
You're wild, man.
I drove it down to Ocean City with her on the back. The first week I drove.
Yeah, but not this one. You're talking about the regular bike.
No, this.
This one. You went to Ocean City.
I finished it in like 1 week, and then she jumped on the back. It wasn't even painted yet. I didn't even paint it. We just drove to Ocean City, and I met him to like surprise him with the bike.
It didn't look like this though.
I was gonna say you didn't have the
painted.
box in the back of it.
No, I had.
You did?
Yeah.
Really?
I had everything. I just didn't have paint.
So what? I mean, so this is accessible. You got storage in here. Oh.
It's just.
So are you looking to build other things? I mean, if somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, I want you to do something for me."
I only build for myself and my friends.
Okay. Well, I got a YouTube channel to make sure I didn't give you any advertising here if you want to advertise.
I build a lot of stuff, but I only build for my friends for free.
Okay. Now, what's the color of that paint called?
Metallic red.
Okay, not candy apple, you know, whatever.
It's just metallic red. It's a spray paint
From Home Depot.
from Home Depot. You just got to know how to use it right.
Yeah, right. It's obvious you know how to use it.
Dell turned on this tank, huh? What did you use for that?
To what?
To make it look like.
Put the swirls in there. I just used a shit. I don't know the name of it. Just an air tool with the
Biscuit. So,
yeah, like a little biscuit on there, but like a softer one.
right.
And I just had to did circle after circle after circle.
You got a project for them?
No.
My hands are sore enough.
I can imagine. Wow.
You take a piece of flat metal and you could do
Yeah,
it.
everything was flat metal. I just
Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to leave it at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, my
Usually
gosh.
on a drill press with a block of wood,
yeah.
you could do the flat panel.
This is classic. This is the guy that was over at the Jeep dealer, Sterling. I should say the BMW dealer. Look at this. This is the guy when I was test driving the 392 Jeep that was making all the noise. E85. Where's your noise? Oh, it's like being at the racetrack. I've gone deaf. I can't even hear no more, man. Holy crap. Please, look. Please be patient, student driver. You buying that one? Huh? Where's the noise? I can't even hear your car. Is it electric? Is that electric? Jesus. Is that badass or what? Golly. That is crazy. That's who I met him. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna pack it up, get the heck out of here. I really didn't even plan on doing a car show today, but it all played out, didn't it? In the plumb crazy wide body. And there's his other toy. So what's he gonna do to this? What are you gonna do to this? What has he already done to it? What have you done to this? Yeah, he just loves to play with. He's a Mopar guy. He's got a Viper, man. Really cool guy.